As the world remembers Queen Elizabeth II nearly 4 years after her passing in 2022, her updated entry in the Oxford Dictionary of National Biography has sparked debate among royal experts. The revision highlights how the late monarch adapted to modern times, albeit with some reluctance. According to a report by The Telegraph, the DNB has added about 229 entries for notable figures who passed away in 2022, including Queen Elizabeth. This update comes just ahead of what would have been her 100th birthday, shedding light on her reign and its historical context. The new entry describes Queen Elizabeth's adaptation as slowly and not always enthusiastically. It notes that during her 70-year reign, the United Kingdom transformed significantly. Once a global power, the nation evolved into a multicultural and multi-faith society, which contrasted sharply with the world into which she was born. The biography states, during the course of her reign, the United Kingdom ceased to be a great power in the world, evolving into a multicultural, multi-faith, multi-ethnic society. This significant shift required the Queen to adjust her approach to leadership and representation. Moreover, the DNB entry acknowledges that while the Queen adapted to changes, it was often with caution. It reads, "To all this she adapted, slowly and not always enthusiastically, but on the whole wisely and well." This nuanced view reflects the complexities of her role during turbulent times. Royal biographer Robert Hardman offers additional insights in his latest work about Queen Elizabeth. He mentions that she made some notable missteps, particularly regarding her family dynamics, especially with her son, Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor. Hardman pointed out that as Elizabeth approaches her 100th birthday, certain decisions she made are now scrutinized. He remarked on the preferential treatment she afforded to her son, emphasizing that this is one of the few areas where she fell short in her judgment. Despite these missteps, Hardman believes that the Queen had a more substantial impact on the monarchy and the nation. On the podcast Queens, Kings and Dastardly Things, he stated, "I think she got a lot more right," underscoring her accomplishments amidst the challenges. The DNB entry further comments on her ability to provide reassurance during a time of rapid societal changes. It notes her skill in managing the monarchy's image, stating that she deftly navigated retreat and reinvention on the international stage. Elizabeth gradually adjusted the monarchy to fit within a post-Victorian and post-imperial context. Remarkably, she accomplished this without publicly revealing her strategies or intentions, maintaining an aura of steadiness throughout her reign. Joe Little, managing editor of Majesty magazine, expressed his thoughts on the DNB entry. While he acknowledged that the biography wasn't inaccurate, he described it as rather mean-spirited and begrudging. He suggested that a more positive tone could have been adopted. Little emphasized that although the entry captures the essence of the Queen's reign, it could have been more uplifting, reflecting the complexities of her leadership style and its impact on the nation. The entry concludes by recognizing her ability to succeed despite not being born into the role. It states, she had not been born to succeed, but by her example, her self-discipline, her public-spiritedness, and her longevity, she did so in more ways than one. Queen Elizabeth II's life is portrayed as remarkable, navigating through significant historical events and societal transformations while maintaining her position as a symbol of continuity for the British monarchy. As the royal family prepares to honor her legacy, discussions about her reign and its implications continue to evolve. The new biography adds depth to our understanding of her role during a period of profound change. In reflecting on Elizabeth's life, it's essential to consider both her achievements and shortcomings. This balanced perspective may offer valuable lessons for future leaders in adapting to change. The updates in the Oxford Dictionary of National Biography serve as a reminder of Elizabeth's enduring legacy. They prompt audiences to reflect on how she managed to guide the monarchy through modern challenges. Overall, this revised entry paints a complex picture of Queen Elizabeth II, highlighting her gradual adaptation to a rapidly changing world while also acknowledging the difficulties she faced along the way. As her 100th birthday approaches, the conversation around her legacy will likely intensify, inviting even more scrutiny and appreciation for her contributions to the monarchy and society. In sum, Queen Elizabeth II's life encapsulated a remarkable journey, marked by both triumphs and challenges, forever shaping the narrative of the British monarchy. Her story remains a significant chapter in history, encouraging ongoing dialogue about leadership, adaptability, and the complexities of public life. In the end, the updated biography not only honors her memory but also serves as a testament to her role in navigating the complexities of modern governance and societal change.